The Archangel Michael faced Satan on 2 occasions. The first involved a dispute over the body of Moses, as recounted in Jude 9, a unique event in the Bible. Michael resisted Satan, refraining from issuing any abusive judgment, but simply saying, "The Lord rebuke you," as they debated Moses' body. Satan sought to know the location to build a shrine, leading Israel to worship Moses' bones. As Israel's angelic representative, Michael worked to preserve the people from idolatry by keeping the burial site secret. Due to his disobedience at Meribah Kadesh, Moses was barred from entering the Promised Land. He led the Israelites to Canaan, but could not enter. Yet, one of the most notable verses about Moses states that God buried him in an unknown location, making him the only individual in the Bible personally buried by God. Archangel denotes a high-ranking angel. While most angels in the Bible are messengers, Michael is depicted as a fighter against evil spirits and principalities in all 3 books. Lucifer, before his fall, was created as the highest creature, and Satan seems to have held significant privileges among creatures. He belongs to the class of cherubim, possessing unparalleled wisdom and perfection. The figurative language in this passage describes his exceptional perfection. Despite being expelled from his lofty position, Satan still retained some dignity, indicating his considerable influence and power. Second, the war in heaven. A battle erupts in heaven, with Michael and his angels on one side, and the dragon and his angels on the other. This event occurs in the midst of the tribulation, as described in Revelation 12:7-8. However, they were not able to prevail. There was no longer a place for them in heaven. The great dragon, also known as the devil and Satan, was cast out, along with his angels, to the earth. The dragon was so thoroughly defeated that he lost his position and was thrown to earth. However, this is not his final destination. Revelation 20:1-3. Then I witnessed an angel descending from heaven, holding the key to the abyss and a great chain in his hand. He seized the dragon, also known as the ancient serpent, who is the devil and Satan, and bound him for 1,000 years. Afterward, he will be released for a brief period. Revelation 20:10. The devil, along with the beast and the false prophet, is thrown into the lake of fire, where they will be tormented eternally. This is the punishment after the aborted battle, where Satan is judged and tormented with his allies. Revelation 12:10. A loud voice in heaven declares, "Now salvation, power, and the kingdom of our God have come, for the accuser of our brothers has been cast down. Day and night he accused believers before God. Woe to the earth and the sea, for the devil has come down to you in fierce anger, knowing that his time is short." While the heavens may rejoice at the dragon's departure, it is alarming news for the earth and sea. The devil acknowledges his countdown and is determined to spread his fury as far as possible. Though Satan is not presently in hell, his fate is sealed. His primary strategy against God's people is blasphemy. He accuses the faithful. Yet, believers have a divine advocate before God, Jesus Christ. Satan is ever active, never resting or tiring in his relentless attacks on God's people. Therefore, we must remain vigilant. As 1 Peter 5:8 exhorts, "Be sober-minded, be watchful. Your adversary the devil prowls around like a roaring lion, seeking someone to devour." Your participation is crucial. Like to show your support, share to spread the message, and comment to express your thoughts and questions.